Chilly night tonight. Temperatures already dropping into the 30s and 40s, and they will continue to fall through the night. As we wake up tomorrow morning, we're going to see a light freeze on the North Shore and definitely frost both sides of the lake. That potential probably not around the city, though. I think temperatures are going to be a little too warm. We are under clear skies. All of the cloud cover associated with our front late last night, well down to our south. But notice there's already starting to see some high clouds moving in across central Texas. We will gradually start to see clouds increasing, but not really until late tomorrow night and throughout the day on Friday. Very light winds. That is what was needed for those temperatures to start dropping to the dew points. And the dew points did kind of peak a little bit. They usually do not long after dusk, and then they come down again during the overnight. That will allow the temperatures to get cold as we get the day started. Already pretty chilly outside in the 30s and 40s, but as we continue through the early morning hours, they will drop a little bit further. Then we'll start to warm, but only in the mid 50s. Now again, this is south of the lake. North Shore temperatures will be in the lower to mid 30s, and low enough definitely for some frost, even on the South Shore, but generally away from the city. If we're going to see any frost tomorrow morning, it'll be more river parishes, especially as you go further towards St. James, Ascension, Assumption, and then also our northern bayou region. In the city, I think our temperatures will stay more lower 40s, really where we are right now. May not see our metro area temperatures drop a great deal more. High pressure moving in, and it's basically just to our north right now. That's going to keep our winds light or almost dead calm through the night. That's what you need to allow those temperatures to bottom out, which is why this will be colder than it was tomorrow morning. And tomorrow will be pretty chilly, and we'll have mostly sunny skies. Another very pleasant afternoon. Now, as we get later into Thursday night going into Friday morning, I kind of get rid of the cold and just call it chilly. We'll see 30s and 40s again, but no freezing temperatures. And during the day on Friday will be a little milder, highs into the lower mid 60s, which is seasonal for this time of year. As we approach the weekend, though, a warm up, as highs will be in the upper 60s and even lower 70s. And here is why. This is the upper trough that brought in some very cold air, and I'm talking bitterly cold across parts of the northern plains. Look at International Falls, minus 16. Just north in parts of south central Canada, we're almost 20 plus degrees below zero. Now, as far as us, it's chilly. Again, the coldest of the air stayed to our north, but that cold air is already leaving us, so we are getting it kind of cut off from us. And as soon as you cut off that cold air source for us, we start warming up, and that'll be kind of exacerbated by the weekend, as at the surface we'll have a little bit more of a southeasterly wind. Now, we are going to get a couple of disturbances going through the weekend and early next week, but none of those really bringing down the temperatures dramatically. Maybe one that helps us out on Tuesday going into Wednesday, but it looks like by Thursday we're going to get another deep upper trough that should help to knock the temperatures down once again. So we will see kind of a warmer to milder stretch after tomorrow, really let's say after Friday morning, because tomorrow morning will be in the 30s and 40s, a high of only 58. We're starting out the day 30s and 40s, but no freezing temperatures on Friday, highs in the lower 60s, upper 60s, and lower 70s through the weekend and on Monday. Temperature drops slightly for early next week, maybe a stronger front by mid to late in the week.